Hello and welcome to another video. This one is a new championship, and as you can see from the screen there, it's 5 cars, 5 tracks. So basically the 5 tracks are set, but you pick where you use your 5 cars, and you can only use one car once. So we've got Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, and M100 Fiat and another Mercedes. You can see races underway. This is a short one. So we've got various different classes of cars. I decided to use my Group 2 here at Alsace Village because I didn't think many people would, and indeed there was only 3 of us using our Group 2 here. Some people use Mercedes, some people use the Fiat 500, and the majority of people use their Group 3, which is absolutely fine because this is what I wanted to happen, you know, people using different cars. So on some races, obviously you're going to gain a huge advantage. Like here, there's 3 Group 2s, obviously they should be 1, 2, 3, with the rest of the cars behind. But it does give just a bit of different racing, really, something a bit different. Like I said, it's down to the personal individual to choose when they use their car. So I think this is going to be a really exciting championship. So I will put out every race. We've got the normal formula, so this is the quick sprint race, and then we've got the longer one, and this is at Alsace Village. Like I say, somebody there in a Group 4 Veyron, I think there was one of those. Yeah, it's really it's going to be really interesting to see how this one sort of pans out. You know, your Fiat 500 obviously is going to be your bad car, and the Group X Mercedes obviously as well will be quite slow, so it'll be interesting to see where people use them. Like I said, this is Alsace Village. We've also got Spa, we've got Tokyo Express in the rain, Laguna Securum, Mount Panorama or Bathurst. So it will be really interesting to see what happens. I suspect a lot of people will use the Group 2 at Spa, because that was the obvious choice. That's why I didn't do it, because if I used my Group 2 at Spa, I'd be fighting with a load of other Group 2s, which means it would have been harder to win. So very tactical this race, this group of races should I say, and it will be interesting to see how it pans out. Obviously we are on the last lap now, as you can see, and it is indeed there we go now. It is indeed with Nailo Henke first, second was me, and third was Mr. Fusion. They were all Group 2 cars, so as expected, a 1, 2, 3. Right, we'll roll to the longer race. It's not too long, because obviously with these mixed grids, the faster cars, although they're starting at the back, they're going to shoot through the field very quickly, I would have thought, and then they'll be miles ahead because obviously they're a Group 2. And as you can see, we're on an in-car shot here of one of the Group 2s by the looks of it, trying to get through the field. So, like I say, you can see the speed difference there as it comes up the back hill there, and tries to get past without hitting anyone or coming off. Bit of chaos there, but obviously the Group 2s will get through, and this race again will be a 1, 2, 3 for the old Group 2s, I suspect. But as I was saying, yes, it really be interesting watching this championship fold out, because like I say, the 3 drivers that have used their Group 2s in this race, they're gone, they can't use them. So at Spa, where a lot of people will use the Group 2s, obviously those drivers that use them here will use something else. So try and watch every race if you can. It's 5 in total, and I will post them up every week so that you get to see them and see where we are with it. And the other issue this type of racing brings up, because the fuel and tyre settings are fixed and it's quite a wide choice of cars, obviously we haven't got balance of performance on, but what this means is you have to find a balance with your fuel. So some cars are going to be fine with fuel. Now I know a couple of the guys were using the Group X Mercedes here, and they absolutely struggle because it maxes out at about 139, something like 140 mile an hour. You're bouncing off the rev limiter for most of the lap, and because of that it absolutely drinks fuel. So I think some of those guys did 2 or 3 stops, which obviously we will all have to do when we use the Mercedes. However, if you use it at a shorter track, you might find that it's better, but who knows, we will have to wait and see. I've just come in from my pit stop there. It was just a 1 stop in the Group 2s. You know, I stopped just over halfway, I believe, and out we come now. And we're still in first place, so no dramas there, but quite an easy race, obviously, because I'm only up against 3 Group 2s. And we're just cycling through some of the field now, just so you can see the different cars. And like I say, hopefully when we get to a couple more races in, if you've watched them, you'll understand what's going on. And it would be interesting to see what people choose, like I say. Anyway, thanks for watching as always. Hit the like. Video's not got long to run, and hopefully we'll see you next week at Spa, where I suspect a lot of people will be using the Group 2s, but we'll wait and see. And as we come round the last call now, I am in first place, as you can see, and across the line I go, so very good win there, well happy with that as planned. Second place was with Naylor, and third place was Mr. Fusion, so well done to them 3 in the Group 2s.